Okay, hey, I'm with Demario, my cousin, and I mentioned earlier that we were having a conversation about relationships. But what I want to ask you is, we talked about this earlier, but tell me why you think open relationships are not for you.
Okay, for me, I feel like an open relationship is kind of a excuse to go fuck with a bunch of other people. I know you were telling me that it's not really about that. It's just like you're open to trying new things, but it's like the only thing separate from what I'm doing with my significant other is that I'm gonna be messing with other people. Whatever I can do with that other person, I can do with
Your significant other.
my significant other. So
you're like, why do I need multiple?
Yeah, and then if I want to have sex with multiple, I feel like to a lot of people having an open relationship is kind of an excuse to mess with more, because like a lot of people are scared to like. That's why guys cheat. Like they can't tell their girl, like, yo, like I want to have sex with multiple people because they're scared how they're gonna react. They're scared they're gonna lose her or whatever.
Whoa, that's why men cheat, eh?
That's why I think guys cheat. They're like kind of pussies. Like instead of just saying, yo, like I want to mess with a bunch of people. I don't want you to be the only girl I have sex with, because they know that's not the answer that the girl's gonna want. So they're gonna stick around and do it. That's what not just men, but people in general. So I feel like that open relationship is that excuse. And then there's a lot, 9 times out of 10, there's some people where it bites them in the ass. Like, as I told you an example, I know someone that had an open relationship and they had sex with, like, I think one girl. And then when his girl came back and told him that she messed with 3, he was fucking upset.
Yeah, he got his feelings hurt.
And why should he be upset if it's an open relationship? Because he wasn't trying to have both of them try new things.
He was just trying to try new things.
And I know me, if I get this open relationship opportunity, I'm gonna just go fuck a bunch of girls. I can just not do that.
But like, you don't have to. Just because you're in an open relationship doesn't mean you have to like go fuck a bunch of girls.
So what's the point of the open relationship? Or is it just not about sex? It's about meeting new people and well, I guess dating?
The point is to have like open communication, I think. That's what I think. So like, let's say you did want to have relationships with other people, not a relationship, but like you wanted to have sex with someone, go talk to your partner. Just like, hey, like these are my feelings. This is what I want to do. This is how I'm feeling. What do you think? What are our boundaries in this? And carry on. Like it's up to you. That doesn't mean like, I'm in an open relationship, I can go like fuck whoever I want or do anything I want just because I'm in an open relationship. Obviously, like, you care for your partner and you're committed to your partner, but if it leaves the door open to other things, I think.
Okay, so I'm all for communication, but the only time, in my opinion, where an open relationship would work, like, for example, you're with someone that's asexual, they're not really, then, there's something that they can't provide for you. Well, not necessarily provide, but, the asexual people aren't really, they don't really care about fucking like that. So you can get that from somebody else while he's there for you in other ways. So I could see that working, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or even if they're not asexual, he doesn't satisfy you sexually, but you are in love with him. So, I could see that happening. But if that is not the case, then I don't see that. Like, if me and my girl, we have a regular, healthy sexual life,
then you don't see a need.
No, because then, all right, so
okay,
what's the point of, like, because if we're good, like, in everything, and I just want to meet new people, I don't think we need to be in an open relationship for that. Like open relationship to me is like we're friends with benefits. It's like I fuck you, but I also fuck other people. We do go on dates. I mean, because some friends of benefits go on dates. I definitely see it working in certain scenarios, but personally, if we don't have a problem sexually,
like if you have a healthy sexual relationship with your primary partner,
yeah,
then there's no need for additional partners.
No need.
I do hear that.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know. Damn. How do I feel about this? because that makes sense to me, but what if you want different, or you want other, or you want more?
I mean, I have a homeboy that he did a little like polygamy thing going on. He actually had like 2 girlfriends.
Like I think I'm non-monogamous. I feel like I am not in a place where I'm like, let me commit to somebody.
Yeah.
No, that's how I feel. I'm 23 and that's how I feel. 23 and that's how I feel.
Maybe you're just 23. Not ready to, commit.
I don't know, but okay.
But
so when you're dating right now, are you dating to like marry someone, or like what's your end goal when you date nowadays at this age?
To be honest, I never really got the concept of like dating, because I don't know if it's because like in Jamaica we don't really use that term quite much, but if you're my girlfriend, like I'm not gonna make you my girlfriend unless I see us getting married, because that's what I think a boyfriend and girlfriend is. I feel like
on track to get married.
Yeah, I feel like the whole point of having a boyfriend or girlfriend is to see if y'all are compatible enough to be married. And there's no reason this person should be your boyfriend or girlfriend if you feel like at the end of the day y'all are not gonna end up together.
That's my thing. I don't think anybody I meet right now is like gonna be like my husband, and that's like not how I'm going about things. Like I'm just trying to get to know you like as a person, and like if we have like sexual chemistry or like regular chemistry, or how we vibe, how natural it feels. That's like what I'm going for, but it's never just like, oh, I'm gonna marry you. Like even with like my ex, like I knew I wasn't trying to marry him, and then as I was dating him, there was like, okay, like these are reasons like I can see us having a long-term relationship, and then these are reasons why I think that we would be better off as friends. But it's not like I'm thinking like, oh, like I'm gonna date somebody and then like we're gonna be on track to marriage.
Well, this is the thing about that. It's the whole point of you being in the boyfriend and girlfriend phase is figuring that out. Like, I don't think just because you're my girlfriend automatically like, yeah, you're gonna be my wife. No.
But it's like to figure it out.
It's to figure it out. That's the point of you being my boyfriend and like my girlfriend. It's like we are seeing how we are outside. We're seeing how you are around my family, and then eventually after some time seeing how y'all are compatibly, then you probably take the next step of like moving in with each other. That's another thing. I don't think I'm gonna propose to you unless we live together, because bro, living habits are important, you know what I'm saying? And all of this is like finding out. Like, even though there are people that go in relationships but you still don't know everything about them. I mean, you'll never really know everything, honestly, even until you're married, but you know enough to be like, okay,
I see what you're saying, Demario.
That's what dating, like, there's no way, like,
I'm just not trying to be serious.
But that's the thing, if you're not ready for that, you don't have to be in a relationship. So then
that's why I'm not in a relationship.
Exactly. And now you can, but there's people who understand that you're not ready for a relationship or whatever, but you don't necessarily want to like fuck a bunch of people. That's why, you know, people have like monogamous fuck buddies, you know, like, yeah. we got to understand it or whatever, but you know, we know this is not going to be more than
got one of those.
Exactly.
We know what it is.
So,
and it's good sex.
That's what that, like, I don't, like, before my ex, like, I think my past girlfriend was like, I didn't have one for like years. That's because I had just started at FIU and I didn't really know much. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of girls that I had that had qualities where okay, I could be, she could be my girlfriend, but nah, I'm not gonna do that because I was trying to be a hoe.
Okay. Well, you know.
So you don't have to, if you're not in the mentality to have a boyfriend and you don't want to, you don't need to do that. You know when your mom be like, you know, give me your grandchild. You don't gotta do that.
Yeah.
You don't gotta do none of that.
She does say that. She was like, I'll take your first baby as my own.
You don't gotta do that. Figure out what you want. You know, explore, and then once you realize what you want, you go find a person.
Yeah. All right.
You definitely don't want to have your husband, and then, and then when you get to fucking 40, you're like, damn, I should have fucked that nigga Steve. Like,
that's what I think open marriage is. I don't know. I have to figure it. Cause I feel like I can't be whole ass married, only having sex with one person the rest of my life married. I don't think that's for me.
Yo, me and my mom had a crazy conversation. We've had it multiple times, and she's not happy with my decision. And I understand that, especially because, you know, our family's religious and she's not cool with me. But I told her, I was like, I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but I told her I wouldn't mind having a kid before I get married. And yeah, she did not like that. And I'm not saying I'm trying to do that. I'm not trying to say like I'm gonna have a bunch of baby mamas, but I really, really want kids, right? I want like 3, 4 of them. No, fucking basketball team, whatever. But it's like, if I get married, I want that to be it. You know what I'm saying? You really never know, but I want that to be it.
No, I said something similar the other night. I said, I don't remember if this is, like, I said it, like, I don't feel like I have to be married to have a kid. Like, if I didn't have a husband, I want kids a lot, so I don't want, like, my kids, like, I don't want that to be dependent on, like, me finding, like, a husband and, like, a life partner. Like, if I want to have kids and I feel like I can take care of them, then I'll do it. My friend was like, she doesn't want to have, she only wants it if it's, like, a part of a family. Like, she wants that, like, family structure. So, like,
I want a big family. I want a family thing too. But the thing is, it's like, why does, when you have a baby outside of, like, you be married, why do people have this image of it being messy though? It's like, it's very simple. If the dude is doing what he's supposed to do, because 9 times out of 10, it is the dude. Like, yeah. But if the dude is doing what he's supposed to do, he's always showing up for the kid, always supporting the kid, and doing all of that. And you don't purposely try to mess with that relationship, because not doing all of that, there's no reason why there should be an issue. Say, hey, and like the family knows you, this is the baby mama, like, to come over for, you know, certain events, whatever. There might be conflicting shit when it comes to, like, family holidays, like, oh shit, who's she gonna be over?
Yeah.
That. Yes, I get that, but other than that, I don't see, like.
yeah. Well, thank you for this conversation.
Anytime. I talk a lot, so I'll answer all your questions.